Yo, guys, what's up? It's your boy. We're here for the Friday look ahead to some of the games that are happening. You know, I've got a few friends here with me just to give a little bit of an illumination with regards to what's going to be happening this weekend. And I think really, apart from that, we're also just going to talk. We're going to talk. We're just going to have a nice little, beautiful, amazing, interesting discussion that I hope that everybody will find interesting indeed, man. So look, man, we're going to talk Atleti against Barcelona. That is, of course, I think that's the high. No, they're two high-profile games. So of course, it's Atleti against Barcelona, and then of course it's Liverpool against Man City. Probably one of the most fascinating rivalries that we've had for the weekend. And then we're going to talk about general weekend stuff, general news stuff, and also I should have sent out the a tweet about sending questions via the website, but I've been super busy. It's been a very hectic day, but there were a few questions I got on the website, which I will answer here. So I think, we have obviously our main man here, Z-Man. Z-Man, what up, bro?
What up, baby? What up?
And Condinho, so the interesting name. So you're representing Man City, I take it.
Yeah, HH. It's me, Abdallah.
Abdallah, what up, Abdallah, what up? So is Condinho, is that supposed to relate it to Kun Aguero?
Kun Aguero and Fernandinho.
So Kun Aguero and Fernandinho are your two favorite players at Man City?
Yeah.
Has Kun Aguero ever scored in a UCL semi or a UCL final?
He hasn't, unfortunately.
Okay. I just wanted to check. No,
like I said, what Pep has cost us the Champions Leagues.
Oh yeah, I know. But Kun Aguero, so that's not really
done much in Europe.
Wait, but what's this? Whose fault was it for you guys getting knocked out by Tottenham in the Champions League? Whose fault was it? Speak up. I can't hear. Speak up.
VAR. I blame VAR.
But who was involved in VAR? That's denied Sterling.
VAR, and I blame Emerick Laporta.
Okay. So obviously you don't want to be truthful. So the big game.
What do you mean? I don't want to be truthful. What do you mean by
Continue, that? Relax, chill. Continue, relax. So Atleti against Barcelona. It's a massive, huge game and so forth. But I think even before we even get to that freaking game, man, there are things that we have to discuss because we can't not discuss Pirlo.
This I don't want to, man. Let's get into it.
Yeah, because see, my thing is, whenever these things happen, whenever you're like a host or a moderator and so forth, you have to just try and look at both sides. Even if the other side seems crazy, the most responsible thing to do is, as the best as you can, look at both sides of an argument. So. Also, shout out to everyone in here. What up? Shout out to people in here. What up? Shout out. What up, baby guys? What meals are you having and all that beautiful stuff? And my thing here is Laporta's reasoning. I'm sure, which is what I said in the video, is nah. Don't worry about what they did at Juventus. Barca have the players who would benefit from Pirlo's mind. And Pirlo, because he was such an amazing player, he'll be able to read into what his players want to do. Because I think that's literally the Pirlo hire is the same as the Xavi hire, which I think are both stupid acquisitions. But I think what I read was that, he's not going to hire Xavi because he doesn't have the experience. Cool. Pirlo still has any experience. And the experience that Pirlo has is horrendous experience. So my thing is that what does he truly believe Pirlo is going to now do with this Barcelona team? And does he truly believe that the guy who almost didn't make top four for Juventus is going to somehow be able to compete with Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid, and everything in this league?
Do you want me to be real?
This is half hopes real hot. This is half hopes real hot. Talk to me.
Okay, bro. If we sign Pirlo, Laporta's out of his mind, bro. This guy's suffering from some type of mental illness. He needs help.
Dementia.
What? Yeah, it just doesn't make sense. Again, bro, this is apparently, if you believe the rumors, he sees Frank Rijkaard in him. That's what he sees. Apparently, if you believe the rumors, that's what he sees. That's
Wait,
what journalists are reporting.
My thing is, okay, let me just quickly stop it there and I'll go back. If he says he sees Frank Rijkaard, you know that before Rijkaard took over Barcelona, he was manager of Holland for Euro 2000.
Yeah. He actually had a great campaign, and they were actually playing attractive football. I think they reached the semifinals.
Yeah, they reached the semifinals and lost on penalties. They missed 2 penalties during the game, so it wasn't even his fault. So
no, that's exactly my problem, bro. Like, signing Pirlo just shows that you have no vision, you have no idea. You're just signing him because of his name, frankly. Which you would think that you would do some small little research and find out that this guy wasn't that hot at Juve. That this guy wasn't. He suffers from the same thing that Koeman suffers from, in the sense that he doesn't make the right substitutions. His tactics have been awful. His choice of players have been weird. He hasn't shown consistency, but yet you think Pirlo is the guy to solve this Barcelona problem. And my problem with Laporta is he's stubborn. He's very stubborn. Once he likes a manager, it will take time for him to get fired. So, like the Koeman thing, Koeman was never his guy. But the next manager he brings in is his guy. So that guy has to be, resemble his project, and he's not going to let go of him. Because if you remember the Frank Rijkaard era, like in the 2017, 2007 and 8, do you remember how 2 months before the end of the season, majority of Barcelona fans wanted Frank Rijkaard gone? Oh, yeah. They said he's going to cost us. We barely qualified for Champions League that season, thanks to Puyol's header. We weren't performing that well. And people wanted him gone in order to bring in a new manager to stabilize the team, at least an interim to stabilize the team. But Laporta never really got rid of him because he wanted him to finish his season before he finds someone. And let's be honest, Laporta has always been guided in terms of management choice. The Pep choice wasn't his. It wasn't solely his. It came down to him listening to people around him listening to, Johan Cruyff, telling him that this guy is the guy for the job. This guy has, achieved something, give him a chance. And he did. It was a risk on him. But my problem is with him, he's so stubborn to the point where if we, God forbid, if we hire Pirlo, it's going to take some awful performances to get rid of him. He's gonna let him last the whole season.
So you're saying that
find someone new.
So you're saying that his logic. So what do you think his logic is? Maybe I missed it. What do you think his reasoning is to get Pirlo? When we saw what Pirlo did with Juventus and the fact that he still lacks experience, he only has 1 season experience with Juventus, and that's it. What do you think he sees in it?
Yeah. That's the thing. I think he sees someone that. Someone that's it's about Pirlo's, characteristic traits. Someone that's respectable, admirable. This is what he sees in him. That's my thing. It's like with the Pirlo signing, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. Even the Xavi signing makes more sense than that. The Pirlo signing just makes no sense.
No. Both don't make any sense because
no. As right now, I agree with you. Both of them shouldn't be managers. They shouldn't be considered as of right now. What you need is somebody that has experience, that could stabilize the team, that has a certain amount of pedigree, but apparently, someone that's at least proven themselves.
But before I come to continue here, I think Laporta missed a trick here. Specifically before this Atletico Madrid game, this would have been an amazing opportunity for a new manager to come in. You should have had not even a new manager, Schroeder, just someone new before the Atletico game. Yeah, because that whole new manager, new coach bounce is big. Because for me, I don't know how Barcelona beats Atletico Madrid on the weekend. I fully expect Atletico Madrid to say what's up and to win that game for sure. Like I expect them to win. But look, sorry, continue. You want to say something? Talk to me, bro.
From my point of view, the reason he might have targeted, why he's targeting Pirlo, is that Barca have the philosophy of tiki-taka pass football. He was a profound tiki-taka passing football player. So that's probably his logic. But his number one plan A was, and according to City sources, was he tried to, when he knew he was coming into the back of the scenes of Barca and he was getting things prepared for Barca.
Yeah.
He tried to persuade Pep. He met up with Pep a lot in outside events, I think golfing events, along the certain events in the summer, and Pep said no. So he got rejected by his lover or his boyfriend, whatever.
Whoa.
In some sort of in idealistic.
Yeah, Suleiman, you walked into something strange, man.
Man.
Like Suleiman, I can't really explain what you just walked into, but just keep listening, bro. Continue.
Yeah,
So you said someone's boyfriend said what's up. Continue.
I'm just saying, like, comparing just like a situation. So he's like, I want you back. Like, it's like a girlfriend saying to her boyfriend, I want you back, and something like that. And he said no, because he knows that she's a mess and she's got histories of having mess and bad relationships. So his number one plan A was Pep, and Pep has rejected him, and he's now just overthinking it and doesn't know what to do. So he's just doing while he's going. You get what I mean? He's thinking on the spot. He's just being spontaneous.
Continue. Do you want me to be honest with you? Like, fully honest? I have absolutely no idea what you're on about, but I'm going to come back to you for Man City because I need you to explain to me.
That's what I mean. He's just being spontaneous.
Coutinho, I don't care. I need you to explain to me Liverpool and what's going to happen on Sunday. That's why I need to explain to you. I don't need to expand on what happened against PSG. Ziman, what do you want?
I just wanted to add one thing.
What?
For people that are advocate that are like Shabby's the guy. He might be the guy. He's a big risk.
Disney Plus.
No. My thing is, it would make sense if, for me,
a parody version
we
of Pep.
had a team that was. Okay, relax. Win the Champions League. But yeah, I was trying to say, the biggest problem right here is the fact that you need him.
Relax.
You need a certain. I just feel like Xavi and Laporta, they seem to not be on the same. They're not thinking the same way because Laporta, when Laporta looks at Xavi, he thinks, oh, this is the guy that was the main spearhead for Victor Font, and that's what he sees. Who was the other candidate? So in terms of him being an option, I don't see it. I don't see it, just logically speaking, just because of that. And I feel that goes into Laporte's decision making as much as he wants to say that's not the case.
Do you believe? Because this is what I believe. I believe Barcelona. You can say, "Oh, Koeman should have been sacked ages ago," whatever. He most definitely for sure, Barcelona should have come in with a new overseer, caretaker, whatsoever for this Atletico game.
No, there is. He's not like, technically Koeman is not going to be on the.
Oh, okay. So he's still banned for like 3 La Liga games.
Yeah.
No, because now here's the thing though. You see, my thing is Schroeder with Koeman? Like, did they come as a package, or Schroeder was already there?
Yeah. No. Schroeder was with Koeman.
Now here's the thing though. Laporta could be sneaky. Because what if Laporta says, okay, Koeman, get lost. Koeman says, oh, fine. Give me my servants package. Oh, I'm also taking Schroeder with me. Oh, hang on, Schroeder. How about I give you this contract and you are now the manager of Barcelona? I mean, Schroeder could either be like, oh, I want to have allegiance to a thingy, or this is a great opportunity for me. Because my thing is, what if Barcelona play well and they beat Atletico Madrid with Schroeder on the sideline?
I mean, that would definitely, see
that brings in a whole, because I still thought, oh, Koeman is there, but now that Koeman is still serving his ban and so forth, I'm like, because now let's see, because maybe Levante was just a good matchup for Barcelona. So now this game is perfect. If Barcelona now look really good against Atletico Madrid and they get a result, oh, bro, it looks bad for Koeman. Then it's like, whoa, wait, something is happening here.
Do you
There,
see do you see a possibility? I don't think this is gonna happen.
mm,
But let's say hypothetically, right? It's never gonna happen on this planet,
talk to me. Talk to me.
but Barcelona get a good result against Atletico Madrid, you know,
Mm,
and that ends up being the case for why some people are gonna believe that Koeman should stay. Because I don't think there's nothing he can do about this game unless he
mm,
gets a big result, unless like something changes, unless like they can't find a replacement in time, and they don't think any of the replacement are good enough, and they
mm.
think that, you know what, let's just wait until like until the end of the season. That's something that's not going to happen. But let's say he gets a massive result, a big result, the team is playing well and they
Vina,
look great. That's my biggest fear, because this guy should be gone. Don't base it on one result. That's my thing.
No, no,
Don't
no.
base
But my
your
thing
whole
that's
thing on one result. And I'm hoping
if
the
they
board
no
has a
no, but
brain.
if they have a good result against Atletico Madrid, wouldn't it be a case of, oh no, it's because of Schroeder, he's doing things differently on the sideline that Koeman isn't doing? Why do you have to lump Schroeder and Koeman to get, because because that's why it's difficult, because people say, was that all Schroeder, or does your assistant just follow the blueprints that his manager does?
Yeah. Yeah. I'll be thinking that if we, of course, Koeman is going to tell him like the way he wants the team to get set
Yeah.
up. So where do you separate Shooter? I think Shooter is
Oh no, no, no.
better
It's
on the
like in
bench in
game.
terms of yeah. I think Shooter is better at in terms of telling players where they need to be positionally than
Yeah.
Koeman. But at the same time, how much of it was his tactics? That's where it becomes a
Let me see.
problem.
Put it this way: the way the team starts, that's Koeman. Now, what happens during the game and any game changes, that has now fallen on Schroeder. So, if for instance, Barca hardly make any changes and they beat Atletico, oh well, come on. But if they play and Schroeder now makes changes in game to tweak things, and they then get up and get a result, and it's like, well, wait a minute, maybe this guy is doing things in game that homeboy ain't doing. Let me bring in your boy Suleiman. Suleiman, so thoughts ahead of this Atletico game, the whole PLO rumor and so forth. I mean, do you think this could be another L, or because my fear is this, is that I'm a narrative merchant. What if Griezmann and the Cannonball drop a two-piece each?
I just want to say I walked into a madness. Coutinho
Mhm.
saying boyfriend. I don't know what's going on, but
Bro, just keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving. We don't control Coutinho or the words that he says, but please keep moving, keep it moving.
if Griezmann and Suarez score 2 goals, are we going to be surprised? Because I'd expect it. It's like the fates rubbing it in on Barcelona. Do I expect a result? No. I mean, it's always good to be hopeful and supporting your team, but I don't see where the result's going to come from and where the goals and how the defense is going to set up. Atletico have been like bad, kinda. I mean, not results wise, but like their performances. I mean, they couldn't break down AC Milan until like the 88th minute, even if they had 10 men down. Pirlo, where the fuck did this come from? No, I
It's
don't.
wild. It's wild, bro. It's wild. I mean, I told you, Pirlo. I don't think Pirlo ever finished his football exam. I don't think he finished school. That's because I told you, my story is that Nedved and Agnelli kidnapped him while he was taking his first exam. That's my story, and I'm sticking to this. But because for Pirlo into this situation, that's asking for trouble.
Nah, I don't see it working. And the thing is, if I'm going to be pessimistic, I don't see us replacing Koeman until the end of the season, because I think I heard reports where Laporta was looking for a replacement back in the summer, but he couldn't find it. So he just stuck with Koeman. So if you can't find a manager during the summer, how are you going to find it mid-season? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man.
So I mean, like the Atletico game, man, away from home, Schroeder's on the bench. Do you see this as a difficult game because of the Griezmann and the Cannibal? Because my thing is, it's that Griezmann Cannibal storyline, because I can almost guarantee you. Now, if Griezmann scores, that'll be interesting. And I think someone was even saying it in the live chat. Oh, do they celebrate? Of course, they'll freaking celebrate.
Did you see the interview with Suarez on ESPN FC where he talks about like Koeman and how he was?
Yeah, like Javi, yeah.
So I think he's gonna be pissed and wants to prove a point. Be like, hey,
they will, like, put it this way: if the Cannibal scores or Griezmann scores, they will celebrate in front of Koeman for sure, 100%. Like it's going to happen. Matt B, talk to me, man. Talk to me. Atleti.
Yo, big game.
Are you worried? Are you worried though? States of
Hell
Barcelona
yeah, dude.
right now.
Like, I mean, our biggest problem is the offense right now. You know,
Mhm.
0 goals, -6 on the Champions League table. You know,
It's deep. It's deep.
I'll talk about the lineup. What the lineup should be. Back 4, no back 5 crap. Eric Garcia, I don't want to see that guy near the pitch, honestly.
He has 2 red
You're
cards
welcome,
now,
by the
doesn't he?
way.
Yep.
You're welcome for
I was actually
Garcia.
happy when we got him back, you know? Like, I was hopeful. I was like, all right,
The
maybe he could do something.
Matt,
But,
he was rubbish. He was rubbish. I'm glad he's gone. I'm glad he's gone from our club.
Yeah, look.
Like,
I mean,
you
like,
guys
yeah.
are getting gassed because he's a La Masia graduate. Like, you're welcome. Like,
When did you guys realize he was shit? Canadinho.
I think
Yeah.
when we needed him for the serious games and we were just getting demolished. I
In
was
like the Champions
nah,
League
just
or in the Premier League?
Champions League, when we were literally struggling to even get through the latter stages, I was like, nah, this guy's not going to progress in this. Just if he wants to leave, just let him leave. Just don't give him another contract.
Yeah.
I was open to give him a couple. He had like a couple of performances, and then I was glad he was gone. Everyone was just literally just popping bottles.
wait. So no, Mappy. So talk to me. So, do you see a win anyhow against Atletico Madrid? Is there any way that with Schroeder on the bench? You see, my thing is that do you start Fati? Or you still? I think they're still easing him in. So it's going to be Depay and Luke with 2 U's.
The only way we win is with Fati and Depay combo. That's the only way.
But Fati won't start though, and I think it wouldn't be advisable for him to start.
Yeah, probably 30 minutes at best. But
But my thing is that how much? Because I really believe that this is a game that Atletico Madrid are going to take even much more seriously because of Griezmann and Cannibal, because they will definitely want to prove a point. So unlike the other games where they've sort of been struggling to make it through, like AC Milan, they had to come to win 2-1. I think because of the way that they were, you see, Cannibal may have some beef. I don't know what Griezmann's beef is.
yeah, with Koeman, yeah.
Yeah. It's like, Griezmann, what is your beef? You got played in your best position. Everything was catered for you. You're just not that good. You are vastly overrated. But for the Cannibal, you're like, all right, I've not scored away in the UCL in 3,000 years, but you guys don't have a striker. I am still a striker, and especially when you saw last season, he was critical and clutch for Atletico Madrid winning La Liga as well. So I leave, and you replace me with an Aguero who is going to be injured for like 3,000 months, and with homeboy Luke with 2 U's. And what's Braithwaite?
Bro, Braithwaite?
Braithwaite's still injured.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Braithwaite is getting money, man. So
yeah, shout out to him, bro. I wonder if he could finance our debt.
he hates bro. So back to you, Mark. Talk to me.
I mean, okay, so my formation obviously is Dest, Mingueza, Araujo, and then either PK or Umtiti. I just don't want to see Longley or Garcia. Those two they can be in the stands.
Wait. So who's playing right back?
Mingueza.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay.
And then midfield, obviously Busquets, De Jong, and Gavi. Probably Gavi. I'm assuming. And then obviously Luke, Memphis, and
wait. Isn't Frankie suspended?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he got a red card in the previous game. I think he's suspended. Yeah.
Wait, wasn't it only one game though? Because he missed a game on the weekend.
Okay, might be one game. It might be one game. Might be one game. Okay.
I thought it was a straight red though. Wasn't it a straight red?
No, it was 2 yellows.
2 yellows. Yeah, that's only one.
2 yellows. Yeah.
So yeah, and then front 3 is Coutinho, Memphis, and obviously Luke.
Do you see a dub? Do you see a dub?
No,
Yes,
I can see us stealing a 1-1 or 0-0. I think Atletico's biggest problem is going to be Simeone. I think because he's not because you know what Gakluk says, attacking virgins.
Yeah, attacking virgins.
I think he's gonna like probably overdo it, like overthink it. I think it's just gonna be pragmatic. He doesn't change at all. I think that's the only way we could get a result.
Red Devil Studio, man, were divulging this whole Atleti against Barcelona shindig. So Koeman is still suspended. Schroeder will be on the bench. But I've been trying to dig deeper into the narrative, specifically the Cannibal and Griezmann narrative. They will want to prove a point based on how they felt they were unfairly treated by Barcelona. And I am going to find it difficult for Barcelona to beat Atletico. Even without the narrative, it would have been a tricky game. But it's almost impossible for me to even think of a win because of what those guys are saying. But Matpi makes an interesting point, though, that Atletico's worst enemy is Simeone. Because if he just unleashes Atletico on Barcelona, they will beat them. But Simeone could be, okay, we're up 1-0. Let's not defend. Let's consolidate. And Barca could just steal something. So I think the best case scenario for Barcelona is a 1-1 because of Simeone's tactics. But how do you perceive things popping off?
Well, before I actually address the question, how did you spend this special day today, HH?
Well, I did some knitting. I tried to get into my whole knitting bag.
Whoa.
Your grandma?
You know what today is, right, man?
Nigerian Independence Day, right?
yes, bro. Tell me you knew it was Independence Day today.
Do you want a real response?
I want the real response here. I want the response.
This country in Nigeria is going through hell right now.
Okay.
Robberies,
I know,
killings, and messed up. And I was speaking to my mom because I said to mom that, hey, happy independence. My mom was like, what? Happy what?
Happy what? Yeah.
So the moon, and even when I went into Twitter, like when you just put in independence, the guys are like, nah, there's nothing happy about it. Man, the country's still a mess. So because I wanted to put like, hey, happy independence, Nigeria. I was like, wait a minute, it would be tone deaf.
Are we literally? Is Nigeria literally that bad that people are going like, was colonialism really that bad? Is that?
Oh Jesus!
Is that when?
I think is trust a Nigerian with a English accent to support that. Was Queen Lizzie and Princey, whatever that. And Red Devil. You don't want to know my answer to your question.
I know.
But we can talk off air. But you don't. I think you know what my answer is, but I ain't going to say it publicly in front of the audience, man. That's something you just keep in house. You keep that in house, man. But talk to me, man. Talk to me.
Okay. Well, shout out to the Barca fans, by the way. So
shout out Red Devil. Shout out Red Devil.
So to be honest, I don't think I'm as pessimistic as the Barca fans because I did kind of watch the. Man, that's just.
There's a thing called keeping things in house. I don't think you got the memo of keeping.
Red Devil. I think they're being realistic. In my opinion.
No, well, I mean, I'm going by like I watched because obviously the United game was there. So, but I was watching the Milan versus Atletico Madrid game. So, because I wouldn't watch it, but there's an AC Milan show called Rossoneri TV. I think the guy comes in here sometimes as well. So AC Milan.
Oh yeah.
They're good. So shout out to those guys because they're a bunch of really, really good guys and the AC Milan's good. And Atletico weren't great at all. And for the majority of the game against a 10-man AC Milan, like AC Milan played very, very, very well. And I expect AC Milan to beat with 11 men to beat this Atletico Madrid side.
Yeah.
So yes, on the one, I accept the idea that okay, Suarez and Griezmann have an in quote point to prove, whatever that is. But there was nothing particularly impressive I saw. Oh yeah, okay, Atletico did end up winning the game. I get that, but it wasn't like they
didn't
won
deserve it. They didn't.
Yeah,
overall,
it wasn't a kind of like oh yeah, they're dominant form. Like no, so. I think that Barcelona can win this game. And when I actually watched the, because I didn't watch the Barca Benfica game, but I watched general sort of highlights. Barca had a lot of chances.
Yeah.
They had a lot of similar chances. It wasn't
Luke
that
missed
like
sitters. Yeah,
you know,
Luke missed
you missed
sitters.
it, so it wasn't. So you created a lot of chances. So for me, it's like if you play the way you play at okay, you defend like garbage, and that's always a problem. But Atletico Madrid are struggling for I won't say struggling for, well, somewhat struggling for a goal. I don't think they're not that they're scoring like prolifically. So to be honest, I think if Barcelona can actually take their chances and somewhat tighten up their defense. I mean, if Garcia isn't playing, who's going to be coming in alongside PK?
It's always Araujo. Everyone
Araujo.
else's second choice.
And Araujo is arguably your best defender, from what I hear.
Yeah, without a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah,
he's
so
the best defender.
For me, the way that I see it is that, like, if you create the same amount of chance that you do against Benfica, I think Barcelona have a chance. At the very least, a draw. Like, I would be very surprised if Atletico Madrid, in quote, peppered Barcelona. I don't think that's going to happen. Simeone isn't going to. I know there was a case to be made that Simeone thinks Barcelona weak, he might go out and attack, but I can count on my hand the amount of times that Simeone has just done that. Can you remember games where Simeone has gone out to attack a team? I generally cannot think of games where he's actually done that. So he's going to go out, he's going to be defensive, and the onus is on Barcelona to go and set the game to them. So a 0-0, 1-1, yeah, something like a 1-1 probably.
So wait.
So
I mean,
my thing is-
wait, hold up. Tommy, if you're in there, I've just sent you the link. I think Tommy, who's a Man City fan, I've just sent you the link in your Twitter DM. So if you can receive the link in the Twitter DM, click it right now. Zeman, what do you want?
My problem is they will also have chances, and I don't trust our attack. And if you look at our press, our biggest problem when we press is the fact that we lose shape really easily. Like if you look at the Benfica game in particular, the way we were pressing heavy, we were creating space for them. Like Benfica didn't have to create their own space. We were doing their job for them.
And also
that's where it becomes a problem for us.
And I think a key point as well, Red Devil, is that Pioli is a very good manager, probably a better manager than Koeman. Hence why I look at, like, let's say Milan shouldn't have made top 4 in Serie A last season. Pioli, I think, overachieved with Milan. And I think he's still overachieving because there are many better teams and squads in Italy than what Milan have. So my thing is that you're dealing with a very good manager. And Koeman ain't that. So yes, Atletico Madrid have Simeone attacking veterans, but maybe you're going up against a very well managed, very well coached team. So for Atletico now going up against a Barcelona who aren't as well coached and not really as cohesive, maybe they're able to say what's up a lot more. But I think, look, this is a game that Barcelona but
then that says more. But then that says more on Simeone, because Simeone has considerably more Champions League experience than the AC Milan manager. He's been.
My thing is, I told you, history. He has way more experience than Pioli. But my thing is, Simeone, we're gonna have a conversation. How good is he really?
No,
yes.
Because my thing is that, look, you lost two CL finals.
Guys,
No, wait. See, my thing is that you lost 2 CL finals. The only thing I'm going to give Simeone is 2014, because you won that during the peak of Real Madrid and Barcelona. Last year, bro,
He almost bottled it.
I mean, this is the worst Barcelona and Real Madrid team, the worst. And Barca took you to the second last game of the season.
The wannabe Mourinho.
The last game of the season. What?
He's a wannabe Mourinho. That's what all he is. A wannabe Mourinho that's Argentinian.
Bro, no. My thing about Simeone is, I think at the beginning of last season, he clearly had a blueprint of where he wanted Atletico Madrid to go. Just based on, from a tactical standpoint, they seem to be well balanced. They're defensively composed while having the ability to attack. Then you look at the Chelsea game, and that's the moment everything almost felt like it flipped. Because as soon as he came into the Chelsea game with the same tactics, with the players not necessarily being, familiarized with these tactics in terms of all season they've been playing different compared to the Chelsea game. And you had them play that style, and then you had your team defend and hope for the best in terms of results while letting Barcelona, Real Madrid catch up with you. And then you look at this season, and he started really slow. He's coming back to his same old formation, same old style, and it feels like he's not really inventing himself. He stopped inventing himself. He's almost gone defensive. And if you
No,
look at the Atletico Madrid games, they've always went a goal down. That's always been their thing. Like they they fight for a 1-0. And this is the same guy that said that I would rather win 1-0 than win 5-4, because the 4 means that we made errors. And that's the type of guy he is. He's about preventing errors more so than gaining
being
chances.
adventurous and so
Yeah.
forth. Yeah. Look, let me bring. So your boy Detroit's Rock City man, thank you for the dub. Detroit Rock City says, listening to Wednesday's hangouts, boy, those Madrid fans were talking greasy. Losing to my local sheriff department must have really hurt their ego. Since VR's introduction, Real Madrid hasn't done so well in the CL. Just wondering. Off topic, is Bayern and Real Madrid the most fierce Champions League rivalry in history?
Bayern and Real Madrid?
Yeah.
Nah. Champions League history.
What's a fiercer rivalry between two teams and two sets of fans within the Champions League than Bayern and Real Madrid?
I mean, technically, yeah, they faced each other a lot of times.
No, because when you look at the amount of times they faced each other, the kinds of games that the type of controversy that's been involved, and just how much the kind of shit talking that's there between both sets of fans, it's a very, very deep rivalry, which is why, see, like, Madrid fans are like they're sniffing cocaine. Like I said, no, Red, chill, Wilton, relax. If this was 2014, 2015, oh, let's get it on. In 2021, Real Madrid want no parts of Bayern. Bayern would deal with Real Madrid in 2021.
I want them to face each other. I want them to face each other.
They deal with them. So because my thing is like look, it's like, you see, there's a difference between being confident in your team and being realistic. So yeah, of course you should be confident in your team, but you saying that you're not fearful of facing Bayern, that's stupid. You can be fearful but still hopeful. But you can still be like, yeah, man, I believe in my team. But you could be like, oh no, we are inferior. Real Madrid, you are inferior to Bayern Munich as of right now, because Vinicius Junior, okay, cool. But Benzema, that's my guy. Roy Rodrigo, okay. Camavinga is a test tube baby. Hazard is still trying to say what's up. You're dealing with Musiala, Sane, Goretzka, Gnabry, Lewandowski, Mola. There are too many weapons, way too many weapons, and you've got this new maverick in Nagelsmann that's coming in to say what's up. Because look, that's why, see, this is the beauty of the stuff. I really believe that if Lewandowski and all those guys were fit, Bayern may have defended their title. They just might have. They just might have followed Real Madrid defending the title. But it could be one of those things where Lewandowski gets injured, Sané gets injured. They beat the crap of one team, but they can't say what's up, like Liverpool, Atletico in 2020. So nothing is written in stone. Nothing is written in stone. And your boy AG, who says, if Barca can't beat Dynamo Kiev, it's over for them. Bro. I mean,
like, Dynamo Kiev are better than Barca.
We're getting second.
Dynamo Kiev are better than Barca. I've seen it with my own eyes.
HH, would you say 06 to 2016 CR7 was an amazing footballer? Oh yeah. I mean, like, so during his United years, I'll say he was a very good footballer. Not as good as Messi, but yeah, like during those years where he was peak at Man United, and
was he better than Hakim Ziyech?
Boo.
World Cup.
We actually had a discussion about Lukaku right now versus Cristiano Ronaldo in his old age at Man United, and we found out that this guy actually progresses the ball in a better way. He's a better dribbler technically. So
who?
Cristiano Ronaldo. than
What?
Lukaku. So he's a better footballer than Lukaku. Is what we found, and this guy's supposed to be in his prime.
Coutinho is a mic walking there. Coutinho.
I'm just putting it out there, bro.
Coutinho is a mic walking there, bro.
And this guy improved technically. So
Coutinho is your mic walking. All right, let's
Yeah.
okay. When he gets okay,
Yeah,
cool.
it
Thank
is.
you. So Sunday. Now this is a rivalry. This is the
100%.
rivalry that exists between Liverpool and Man City, and I actually when was twice was that last season or season before?
When we
2 seasons
no,
ago, wasn't it?
It was 1920.
Oh, so-
1920.
1920. Okay, 1920. Yeah.
They
So,
dropped a
okay, so
they dropped a 3-piece.
so what was the score at Anfield last year?
You
Last
beat
year
them, I
4-1.
think. Yeah.
4-1. We beat them.
Yeah, yes, when Foden scored that crazy goal in the second half. Yeah. So this is now sort of Pep's bogey fixture because this is Liverpool's full strength team at Anfield, and Liverpool, look, what's it called? They dropped 5 against FC Porto with all 3 of the front 3 scoring. So they're coming into this in form, and this is the Liverpool guys that scored 99 points. So, but I think even before we get into Liverpool, though, City played well against PSG. I don't think they deserved to lose. But what the saying goes in life is that you get what you deserve, But I just felt that City played really well. All that happened was PSG were just decisive. PSG were just decisive.
You put the ball at the back of the net.
Yeah. I mean, Bernardo Silva was smoking on that reefer, man, because I don't know what the guy was smoking when he missed that, man, because that was just insane. So do you feel that City playing well and really, because look, see, Chelsea, they played well against a wicked Chelsea team. I still felt, even losing 2-0 to PSG, I still felt they play well. Is this the game in which they can say what's up? Because if they beat Liverpool at Anfield, this is a huge statement in the league already. Hence why he rested Foden for the PSG game.
I hope so. I hope so. However, I'm a pessimist, and I said to a lot of rivals and my own fans, I said we'll be lucky to draw. We will be lucky to draw. We cannot, unfortunately, the PSG game demonstrated, and other games have demonstrated time and time again, we can't finish to save our lives. We struggle without a clinical striker. Like, I generally don't know.
Okay, wait.
I probably have more confidence if we...
Wait. I wanted to focus on that because struggle without a clinical striker. Who do you blame on you guys not securing a clinical striker? Do you think you screwed up by just putting one of your eggs into a cane basket? Or do you think it should be a case of no? Don't focus on one dude, especially when you're dealing with the hardest guy to negotiate with, which is Levy. You should have widened the nets to just ensure that you get a finisher of some sort, so to give you options.
Pep said who he wanted. The board should have had backup options. But as long as we have this release clause merchant called Cheeky Kaberistan, I just have no faith. I will give him one more chance this summer. If he does not buy us 3 positions that we need, we have no natural left back. People don't realize that Zinchenko is no natural left back. Cancelo is a right back. And
but he plays very well in that role, though. Even if it's not strategic, he how many man of the match awards has he received in that position? It may not be natural, but he's such a smart, good footballer. He plays very well in that position, so he makes it work.
I think we have a good chance. No guarantee, or I'm not confident, but I said we have a good chance on the weekend if Pep plays Ferran Torres in that striker position. The guy, in the recent quotes, Ferran Torres has been last season working with Aguero, learning off him, learning off Pep. We have a good chance, but I think most likely the pessimist in myself, I say we'll be lucky to draw because we have plenty of chances. We always provide tons and tons of chances. However, we just struggle to put the ball at the back of the net. The the only slight confidence that I have is that they looked so vulnerable against Brentford. It might be an anomaly, but I don't know. I just
Oh no, but I think this is even what I don't know who as I said it to, that Brentford, because it's their first season in the Premier League in the top flight for the first time, Brentford away is going to be a tough fixture for any team this season, because that's crowd, the people, the vibe, the atmosphere, the story. It's just going to be, even when City go and play Brentford, they're going to find it difficult based on just what that whole atmosphere is about because of their whole story, man. And let me bring this up and then I'll come to your boy Red Devil. King Gabani says Benteke is better than ZH in 2021. No debates.
Or is he actually a PSG fan now, or is that just playing around?
He's got his mental abuse basically because of how badly Chelsea are.
who is King Mbani?
But
Who
is
does
he
he actually
telling the
support?
truth?
Chelsea is who he supports. Chelsea is who he supports, but
So
he's
he's a glory
dealing
hunter.
with
So
no,
that's
he's
the-
dealing
that's
with the
truth.
depression.
Well, he's telling the truth. On
I
that
don't
one.
joke
He's dealing
about
with depression
don't
right
joke
now.
about depression. Some
That
people
one was
suffer.
all facts.
Red Devil Studio, man, Liverpool, Man City, man, huge fixture, one of the premier fixtures in the Premier League.
I mean, I don't
Is-
think it's the biggest fixture of the weekend. Personally, for me, I think the biggest fixture of the weekend is Chelsea versus Southampton. That's where it's at.
And Red
That
Devil, I'll
is fixture.
counter that with my dad's an astronaut. If you're saying that's a big fixture,
The big it's
continue. I don't think you
it's a big
get
fixture,
what
man.
Red Devil is doing. No,
Yeah.
I know.
wait. Continue. No, continue. Let me explain to you. No. That's fine. No, continue. Let me explain to you.
Okay.
Red Devil Studio knows very well that the big fixture is Liverpool City and Atletico
Not really.
against Thinkenty. Red
Not
Devil
really.
Studio has been using white magic to
There's
translate
no
to Chelsea. And
there's
wait,
no white
Devil,
magic
hold on. And unfortunately, he's actually been successful. Hence why he was on my hits list for the guy who owns Sheriff.
Yeah, I
That's
saw
why
that
that's what
video.
I'm saying, man.
I didn't think you'd suit that low that you go travel all the way to States to meet basically a white supremacist. But you met a white supremacist, bro. It's not bad, man.
Wait.
What's going on?
Did he
To
do his
Customary
American
YSK,
accent?
You went from a witch doctor to a white supremacist, man.
So since I went to see Tyrone Biggums, or wait, what's the name of that guy from Boondocks? I can't remember his name. So wait, someone in the live chat. What's the name of the guy in Boondocks who thinks he's white? Live chat, please tell me.
Uncle Ruckus.
Uncle Ruckus.
So no, wait, Uncle Ruckus. That's what Uncle Ruckus. Don't look.
The
Red
goat.
Devil, I did what to do because Red Devil, like you see. Okay, I wanted to focus on Liverpool City, but let me just say a little tidbit.
Okay.
I dare Chelsea not to. Okay, wait, hold on.
HH, be careful of Southampton. They'll beat you. They'll play you at your own game. They will do. Don't underestimate them.
Sorry. It's just no. So this is basically this is me saying that you're right. This is me saying that you're absolutely right, HH. I agree. Let me just quickly, if you can hear that.
If you're Chelsea, I don't think that there's any team that you should fear. So it's not an arrogant thing. I think based off what Chelsea's team are, boom. I mean, bring it on. I fear no one. I fear nobody. Okay, the UCL champs fear nobody. No, who's Messi? Messi's nobody. I don't care about Messi. Okay, who's that? Bring PSG. Bring PSG. Who? Hype hipsters. PSG are hipsters. Paris Saint-Germain hipsters, man. Okay, PSG. You can't deal with a club that have history. You can't deal with don't have l'histoire.
So
respond?
No. So that's
Can I respond?
It's just to know. That's what I'm talking about. The big games here. We're talking about a team, guys, that HH just said. Okay, that should fear nobody. They're the European champions.
Hey, look, bro.
And you said it with your chest, bro. You said it with your chest,
we're moving on up now. Okay, no. Wait, no. Can I respond?
You can respond to that, HH. That's my response to the big game thing.
First of all, now you can see why I put out a hit on Red Devil Studio. So that's the first thing. I can see why I put a hit on them.
You're running from the situation.
Guys, there is a thing called in the moment. That's the first thing. And there's a thing called, you see, this is like WWF. It's like wrestling. I want to entertain people. And I'm a narrative guy. So I want to build up a narrative.
Okay.
No, I don't. Do I? If you asked me in private, do I disrespect Messi, PSG? Hell no. I have the utmost respect for Bayern Munich and PSG and everything. So I did that to entertain the crowd, to liven things up, to add some electricity. Red Devil Studio.
Okay.
Let me say this right now. This is for everyone that's around here.
Okay, so no hashtag bring it on, hashtag full strength.
No, I never said that. No.
Reverse psychology. That's all I've got to say.
No.
All I'm saying is that I dare. No. Chelsea should do their best against Southampton. Basically, that's what they should run and do their.
Have you seen Chelsea's record against Southampton?
Wait, you got Lukaku. You got You've got. let me just let's break it down. You've got 100 million striker in your team
85
against Southampton. No, it's 100 million pound striker that you bought, that you said was going to G up against in quote small teams, and you don't have the confidence that you're going to beat Southampton at home.
Red Devil Studio, can you please give me your thoughts on Liverpool against Man City, please? Thank you. And can you keep Chelsea out of your mouth, please? Thank you.
Okay, cool. Well, I expect you guys to get the dub against Southampton. Congratulations on the win ahead of time, 2-1 to Chelsea. That's my prediction. So regarding
Tommy T.
Hashtag the Tuchel man.
Yeah,
Hashtag the Tuchel. Fingers crossed you guys don't lose, because if you guys lose against Southampton, that nickname dub, that's on you, HH. That's not me. I never said it. You
Red
gave.
Devil, can you please talk about Liverpool City, please?
Okay. So obviously Liverpool City, who I think are going to finish second and third respectively, and are not favourites to win the Premier League title, as opposed to another team. It's going to be a tight game. Liverpool are obviously at full strength. No, they're not technically at full strength because isn't Trent injured? I think Trent is injured.
Okay.
And
Thiago's also injured.
And Thiago's also.
Trent can't defend to save his life. That's the thing. I think it's an advantage.
So who is it? Would it be that guy that they bought?
Milner's going to play there apparently, most likely.
Okay. Okay. Milner can do although he's old, he can still do a semi-decent
It's a win-win
job.
situation.
He's reliable, you know.
Yeah, he's reliable. So he doesn't have that many mistakes in him, something like that. So okay, that's fair. And I think he's probably better defensively than Trent, to be honest. But not great going forward, I imagine. Anyway, So Liverpool do have one or two people out. City obviously still have the ongoing problem that they can't score goals, but this Liverpool defense is obviously proven it's not sharp as of yet. So compared to the Chelsea defense, so I do expect City to score. The key is ultimately, can City keep out Salah, Mane, and obviously Firmino together? And if Salah,
because you see, like, continue. This isn't that trash that Chelsea were doing on the weekend. These guys are actually dangerous in the transition.
The only threat in that attack, I tell you this: Mane is not the same player as he used to be. Jota, lethal, and Salah, dangerous as hell. And Firmino, a nobody. Literally, what does he provide?
To be honest, he's better than your current in quote number 9s, whoever they are.
I think he's on Ferran Torres' level.
Gabriel Jesus?
No.
Gabriel Jesus is not even a striker.
Please
get that out of your mind. He's a winger. He plays for Brazil on the wing. He's never going to play there ever again. He's never going to play striker ever again.
Just out of curiosity, do Liverpool have a Champions League? Do City have? Didn't Firmino play in?
My thing. Z-Man, is everything fine where you are?
Oh no. I mean, yes, it is. It is.
What?
Like that, bro. Not like that, man.
Okay, Z-Man.
Nah,
Okay, Z-Man.
I was looking at something. Nah.
Z-Man.
Wait, what? You're looking at
Okay, Z-Man. Put the knife down. It's not worth it.
No, that
Okay,
was the
because
charger.
this can be used as evidence.
Relax.
Z-Man.
That was the charger. Relax.
Okay. Charge in silence. Red Devil, please help us bring us back to sanity here. Is this Liverpool or City? Like, because my thing is, this is a bogey team for Man City because they didn't really face the Liverpool team.
I mean, come on, Burnley and Brighton. How many teams beat Liverpool at Anfield last season? Like, it got to a point where it didn't even mean anything.
Yeah, no. It wasn't like this is the one, and also they are coming in playing well. And my thing is, City are always going to be City. Like, here's the thing: the way City beat them is they have to fully control the game and restrict the amounts of attacks that Liverpool have. But if they give Liverpool the ball and allow Liverpool to somehow mount attacks, mount things,
I'd be interested to see, because obviously against Chelsea, Man City suffocated.
Red Devil, that match doesn't count.
Well, I mean, but that's how. But they tried to transition.
It doesn't count.
Just like 2009, it's in the history books. You can't do nothing about it.
Tell them about it.
No,
Tell them about it. Tell them about it.
Continue. No.
Tell them about it.
09, no.
You can't do nothing about it.
Yes, I can.
It does.
All guys
You're relying on penalties.
in UEFA's offices.
No. I don't care.
It's in the history books. You can't do nothing about it unless you put the gun to the historians' heads and the history books and destroy the history books.
I don't have to accept what is told or written in Wikipedia.
You're in the now.
I have my truth. 09 will never count. There's nothing anybody will say that.
So
will
if I
make
search
me
in Google,
accept 09.
I never know why you go on
No,
about because
no.
United would have beaten Chelsea in the finals. So this is the problem.
Red Devil, you know very well that Chelsea would beat United. So let's
No.
cut the.
Am I
I was disappointed because I wanted you guys in the finals. We could beat you again, so we could get off.
No. So wait. Okay, hold up. Okay, see. So Red Devil, in your jokes apart, you honestly believe that United would have beaten Chelsea twice in UCL finals?
Of course.
No. Also, when no. Hold up.
Okay.
Keep it in the fact that 08 you played against 10 men, and John Terry was a penalty kick away from winning the whole thing. So you think a rejuvenated and an inspired Chelsea wouldn't have come and beaten the living daylights? Come on, Red.
Did that rejuvenated Chelsea get to the final?
They were cheated out of it.
Over two legs.
No.
Red
Devil, they did. No.
Over two legs.
Let me ask you.
Games. Did they get to the final?
Let me ask you. They did. We did, but the referee. I said
over two legs because you mentioned in one game. I mean, over two legs.
Yeah.
You had 180 minutes to beat Barcelona and this rejuvenated.
No.
Okay.
We had like 3 penalties that were not given. So if Chelsea had those 3 penalties, they win. They win that.
They would have missed.
All that, bro. We messed you up. It is what it is, man.
You don't always get what.
All I'm saying is, I'm just disappointed you guys didn't get to the final because we would have. I think we would have at least got another Champions League under you guys. With
Red Devil, who's winning this Liverpool Man City game?
I think Liverpool. Liverpool would be a draw. No, I think Liverpool. They want to bounce back against Brentford because obviously they held free. They have had a good weekend. The only thing I guess, a fact I would say is that if he starts Foden, I think that might be a problem for him. I've always said that Foden, if he's going to do a false 9, Foden is the best in quote false 9 to play. They always seem to be a lot more threatening when Foden is playing in that position, and especially because I don't think Liverpool's defense is as astute as Chelsea or Southampton or quite a few defenders. To be honest, I think if they play him there, then okay, maybe I'd give advantage to City, but I don't think Pep is going to do that. And I think
Red Devil, Foden will play. Foden will play, and he'll be starting.
Oh no, he'll play, but I don't know whether he's going to play in that position, or whether he's going to
Does he play Bernardo Silva in that position, the false 9 position though?
I don't think false nine will happen. I don't think false nine will.
Also, so he's going to use Jesus.
It's 50-50. I think it's 50-50. You can't be sure. You can't be sure. I don't know what Pep's going to do. The fans have got no idea what they're going to do. We've tried to predict it. You just don't know what you're going to get with Pep this time.
As long as he doesn't play,
there are so many options. There are so many good options.
As long as he doesn't play Laporta again, don't play Laporta. Laporta
has to start. Laporte will
What?
start. Laporte and Diaz look solid, bar that PSG game.
Okay. I think.
Okay. So if you don't pull Laporte, what you put? What Stones?
Yeah, Stones
or Ake, or even is Ake injured?
Ake, why would we put Ake?
Because he's better. To be honest, he's
you mean at left back?
No, it's centre back.
At centre back, why would we put Ake? We might as well forfeit the game if you put Ake.
Wait. Hold up. Front of your boy Abracadabra, man. Thank you for the dub. Abracadabra says, HH, why did you never go to Hollywood? Just watch the Sheriff video. Damn, man. Look, it's my thing, man. The last time Barca scored a CL goal was Messi against PSG. Shout out to RDS. Abracadabra, that was a great dub until the bits at the very end. I don't know who that is you're referring to, but everything else. I don't know who you're shouting at.
He watched the video. He saw the video about you saying bring on PSG. So
look, Abracadabra, my thing that don't worry, hopefully there'll be more content crack coming soon and everything. But there are external forces trying to get your boy down. But I'm trying my best to touch wood. Now, is this the league owner from AFTV?
It could be.
Big up, big fans of you guys.
Well, so wait, if that's the league order from AFTV, man, thank you for the love. Thank you for the love, man. Thank you for the love, man.
Come on the show sometime. We could use some Arsenal banter.
Yeah, man. Come on the show, man. Come on the show and let's talk. Let's talk. From your boy Selection, who says, thank you for the dub. Firmino isn't really there to score in Klopp's system. He uses him to drop into midfield. His pressing adds to the link to the two forwards. Firmino is very effective in Klopp's system. But how effective has he been this season? Now, Firmino was super effective during the CL win and the 99 points season. But my thing is that even if him not scoring goals, I don't think Firmino has been as effective in the past season or 2 seasons ago as he was in 99 points and when they won the UCL, man. Hence why they went to go and bring Jota. And hence why for Klopp, too reliant on the system, too reliant on the front three, you need to be able to spread your wings and so forth. So, I mean, I feel that they need to evolve beyond Firmino because I just don't think that Firmino is giving Liverpool on a consistent basis what he used to give to them when he was popping off and so forth. So, that's just me being real, man.
Oh, the chat is saying it is the real Lee.
Oh, is it?
The chat is saying. I think that's maybe you can click on his profile or something. So when it comes,
hey, Lee, man, thank. What's up, man? Look, we're just a small channel trying to do our thing, man. Matt B, talk to me, man. Liverpool City. What are you saying?
Yeah, man. Is this game at the Anfield?
Yes, Anfield. Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 2-1. 2-1 Liverpool. I think KDB has to show up for me because against Chelsea and PSG, this dude was he relies too much on the system.
But to be honest, in his defense, he's coming back from 3 back-to-back injuries. To be quite honest, he's coming back from when Rudiger nearly attempted murdering him in the final. As well, nearly tried to take him out and make him paralyzed.
He ran into him.
Yeah, don't know what he was doing, but shout outs to Rudiger.
No, it's just like for me, KDB. I like the guy. It's just a lot of the big games I watched, he just
disappears.
Just goes missing. Yeah, dude. Like, and no one talks about it. Everyone makes fun of Lukaku for big games, but no one talks about KDB.
This guy was Premier League Player of the Year last season, and I still don't understand how.
Back to back.
I don't understand how he got Premier League Player of the Season.
Only him and Henry have done it. Only him.
No. That was no. Look, I mean, look. KDB is
not better than Pogba.
He's not better. He's more consistent than Pogba. He's not on the same level as a player as Pogba.
But what has Pogba won?
A
World Cup.
A World Cup.
World Cup.
Like
Club
that
level.
golden
World
thing
Cup.
that's like the trophy that everyone wants. The one
Yeah,
that's
international competitions are overrated anyway.
okay.
Well,
Like I don't know how to respond to that.
I thought that was gonna be a quick,
you know,
I'm a
Messi
hate-
cried
I'm a
when he
hate-
won the
quick
Copa
kick out,
America, right?
quick kick out. You know,
Yeah, look. Literally, I have no idea how to respond to that, man. So actually, it's funny because just seeing Lee got it and everything. So Arsenal play Brighton away. Remember Ty's rant
oh yeah,
about Mope?
Mope, man. I hope you and Brian get relegated, and then they
Bro,
didn't get relegated.
I don't think I've rewound a video more. I think I watched that about. Because remember, this was during the heights of lockdown and so forth.
Yeah, that's
So
funny,
I needed that content to keep this in. I must have rewound that about 40 times, but that's
AFTV put it out on their Instagram again. They've
Oh,
on
they
the
said
reel.
yeah.
Put it on a reel.
So look,
Okay.
Liverpool City is a tough one to call. As far as the scoreline goes, it's a tough one to call because I think City are playing really well and are coming in really on good form. And as much as Liverpool has tested their jaw at Anfield, I'm hoping this is not going to be a much more entertaining game than I think the one last season was. But this is a tricky one to call because I just don't think it's going to be a case of, Liverpool match up very well against Man City and they'll just open them up. I'm like, City are a bit much more streetwise. And I think you're seeing Pep slowly learn. Like, look at Chelsea. Tuchel beat him 3 times in a row. He came in, figured out what they went wrong with, and totally, on a tactical level, shut down Chelsea.
It could be a game like, do you remember the 0-0 where a couple of seasons ago Mahrez missed that penalty? It could be just like that, a goalless draw.
You see, and I look at that game, and that's how City beats Liverpool. Because when you look at that game, City completely controlled the game. They kept possession, and they hardly gave Liverpool any chance. So how City win this is their pressing game is on points. They limit Liverpool to very few chances, don't give them that much space, and they control possession. And they just take Liverpool out of their elements. But if they play into Liverpool's hands, they allow Liverpool to run, and specifically, man, I don't know, they give Salah space. They give Jota space. That's where they can be hot.
We always give up space. With the Pep system, we always do.
Against Chelsea, you hardly give up space. And for large parts
that was
against
a tactical
PSG,
game. That was a tactical game.
large parts against PSG didn't really give them that much space. Like, after PSG got the goal, City controlled the game. PSG hardly were able to fashion any opportunities afterwards. So my thing is that it's not really about City giving guys space, it's City's control of the game and the control of
We can't
the
switch
ball.
off. We have to be on it from minute 1 to minute 90. We have to be on it from minute 1 to minute 90.
Your boy Detroit Foxton says it's not a coincidence that UEFA Lona and UEFA Madrid existed. Look, Bayern fans hate Real Madrid, man. Okay, Bayern fans hate Real Madrid, but I think before that it was UEFA Lona that robbed us of a 09 champion. That I personally I count it.
Poor
I
baby.
count it.
Keep crying.
So
it's okay.
so Chelsea are 3-time champions winners in my view. So speaking of Chelsea, guys, do we get the dub against Southampton?
I've just shown you the video. Of course, you get the dub against. Do I need to
But
share?
that was
The
really-
video?
I didn't.
No,
I need
Suleiman,
to share the video again.
Suleiman, can you please respond to this instead?
Um,
Suleiman, no. Suleiman, this is a real question. Suleiman, I'm depressed. I'm dealing with manic depression because Suleiman, I don't recognize this team. Like, there could be an impromptu, emergency, complicated Chelsea show happening if Chelsea don't beat Southampton. So I could call the guys for an impromptu thing because
it's been a while since the
do
complicated
you
Chelsea.
know how funny it is? Because wait, things are going well. No one needs any complicated crap anymore. Now things are bad. So you know what? I think I need this for my therapy. I did this because I need to just rant and rave at someone and at people. So I need that for my sanity. But Suleiman, can I get some sexy football back, please? That's what I want to. And live chat. This is for the live chat and for everyone. Can I get some sexy football back, please, Suleiman? Please.
I think under Tuchel's system at Chelsea, they never really had sexy football. I mean, they just had winning. They had winning football, which is great. I mean, it gets you results. It gave you the CL. I can't remember any game under Tuchel where Chelsea won by 4 goals, by 3 goals. It's just one. I mean, it's just 1-0, 2-0, 2-1. But against Southampton, your guys' record is a bit bad. It's not looking good. But I think there's 2 problems. It's the midfield not being creative enough and the defense switching off, which is weird because that Chiesa goal, how many seconds was it after halftime? It was like less than a minute. So it depends. Like if Ziyech and Havertz have a good game.
Suleiman, I'm going to stop you right there. Suleiman, I don't mean to be rude. Suleiman, I'm going to say this as nice as I can. I don't want you to ever mention the name of Ziyech.
Okay. So should we call him Ziyech then? Or?
I never want to hear his name ever again, please. Okay. I don't want to hear Ziyech. I don't want to hear Ziyech. I don't even want to hear Ziyech. And so shout out to Morocco.
He got you to the FA Cup final.
Continue. Can you mute, please? So Suleiman, so you're saying you're not sure that I can get my sexy football back. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
I'm sure eventually you'll get back to winning ways. I have no doubt.
Suleiman, I don't have eventually because life is short. So I want how soon can I get sexy football back? That's what I want to know.
Define sexy football under Chelsea.
Attacking, flair, dribbling, panache, technique, sauce, zazz, Lara.
No, I don't see it. I mean, I see you guys winning. I see you guys winning a trophy this season, but I think you're going to do it being conservative, letting the other team have the ball, controlling the game kind of where Rudiger has a big game or Silva has a big game. Like, I don't see under Tuchel, like, I've never seen it where Chelsea have been full throttle attacking. It's not possible.
I can't deal with this football.
It's okay, bro. Chelsea, how are you depressed? Chelsea just won the CL. Like, Barcelona fans haven't won the CL in 5 years.
No.
And you're saying you're depressed?
No, Suman, this is the plan. You won the CL because you took over that tyrant Lampard. But after that, I thought, okay, you're not going to bring back that sexy football that we saw at PSG and at Dortmund. As CL winners, I'm not going to see that vibrant, dynamic, technique, wonderful football. Suleiman, I can't sign up for this for a whole season. Suleiman, I can't do it.
Will you sign up for it if it gets you results and trophies? I mean, I don't know. Like, the thing that has me confused is Chelsea do have the players to play attacking football. They do. But why is Tuchel not doing it? Because you've seen at PSG and Dortmund, he can play attacking football. Under Dortmund, I think their league record of scoring goals was incredible. So I don't know. As long as you have 3 at the back and wing backs and the midfield being super defensive, I just don't see you guys playing a brilliant attacking football.
I know what the issue is. What the issue is. They're demonstrating, and I think what Tuchel is demonstrating is Di Matteo syndrome.
Excuse me?
You know what I mean? Where
I don't know what you mean. Explain yourself. The heck?
He won you the Champions League, right? Your first ever Champions League. Then he started off the season, and then things didn't go to plan, and then he got sacked. I think that's what's going to happen. He'll be gone by the end of this season. A lot of people predicted it. Things won't go to plan because I think he doesn't play such exciting football. And I thought you Chelsea fans don't care how you play as long as you're winning. So,
AJ, can I say something real quick? So I saw something on your timeline on your Twitter where this dude had a video of Chelsea playing attacking football, and it was under Lampard, but it was against Luton Town or something. Could you explain that for me?
It's called English tax, and it's called a bunch of sad, pathetic, sewer basement dwelling psychopaths who believe that because Chelsea going through a rough patch, Lampard wasn't so bad. And Suleiman, for those guys who think that, they can go and rot in the darkest, most devilish pits that I can think of, because those guys are psychos. Matt B, when do I get my Chelsea back, please?
You know what you need, Half-Hope? You have a player that you need, but he plays for our club.
Does his name begin with a C?
Nope. I'll give you a hint. He's in the hospital right now.
That was a
Do you know?
goal.
No. Matt, do you know what the sick thing is? We have a player not as good as him, but similar to him, and that is Hudson Odoi, and he doesn't play. So the issue
Wait,
around
didn't
it
he
is
play as a wing back though? Why did Tuchel do that as a wing back? Has he played that position before? Like
Suleiman, only the angel Gabriel knows. Only the angel Gabriel knows. But my thing is, we have guys like this. And I was talking to Ford, and Ford wrote me a massive tirade on WhatsApp. And he was like, bro, Loftus Cheek, these are dribblers. But for some reason, he gives chance after chance for guys like Ziyech, for guys like Havertz. Where it's like, I need sauce, I need technique. Matt, I need technique.
Yeah,
Like,
but
I can't take this no more.
Didn't Tuchel say he loved Dembele though? He was like the most talented player he had behind Neymar.
So where is he?
I mean, if Dembele went to Chelsea, do you think Tuchel would start him?
the oos.
I mean, you can have him. Like, I don't mind. Like,
Matt, this football is bad.
What's
I mean,
wrong?
if you want to give us 100 mil for Dembele, we'll take it.
HH man, have hope.
100 mil plus one of your players, and we'll give you Dembele.
You see, I could accept it for that UCL because you were just trying to do a patch-up job after the other thing with Lampard. Guys, I can't.
You lack consistency. You proved it last season. You can't go on a run. You lack consistency.
You see, I like hate. Let's talk about hate. Let's talk about hate. See, hate is something cool because hate breeds truth. So, says HH Half-Hope, what do you mean by the haters? This isn't celebratory. It is celebratory. But you see, the haters told me Tims. The haters told me that, oh no, this dude is trash. That this dude, he's a useless football player. What's that clown? That clown, Minao Rizuka, or whatever that clownish person who said, Lukaku is more intelligent than Lukaku. Yeah, that clown. So I got told that this dude is trash. Tims.
Timberlands is back.
Listen. So the reason why I'm playing these clips is because it's hope. It's to give you hope because I'm trying to remind you of who Chelsea are. Tims. They told me Tims. You know, I'm trying to remind you.
Guys, can I be real with you?
Of course, man.
Of course, go on, man. Go on.
Lukaku.
What about Lukaku, HH?
Is he bad or is he not service?
Should have gotten Haaland.
What's your query about your £100 million striker signing?
Superstar.
He's a bum.
Yeah.
Yeah, he scored a brace against Arsenal, didn't he?
This proves my point exactly. Chelsea ruined strikers, apart from Drogba and Costa. Chelsea ruined strikers.
I mean, they kind of Costa flopped after they left Chelsea.
No, they've got only two great strikers in their history. That's it. All the strikers are ruined.
So you're saying it's like a curse then?
Yeah.
Fernando Torres, Morata.
Yep.
Who else am I forgetting?
Tasman.
Higuain.
Shevchenko, right?
RDS.
Falcao.
RDS.
Yes, HH.
Everton. Everton.
What about
the
Everton?
game. I was going to be at 12:30.
That's true. Yeah,
BST
12:20.
on
BST,
Saturday.
indeed. Yep.
So let me put. So since you have this dude here, how confident
Cup.
are you of beating Everton Football Club? Shout out to the United fans in the live chat. To the United fans in the live chat, can you please tell me when last your club won a major trophy, please? Like, give me like the year your club won a major trophy. So while while you tell me when last your club won a major trophy, United fans, Red Devil, please could you break down?
Could I just follow that up by saying
no, you can't. You can't follow
the
it
live
up.
chat? Can live chat get hashtag full strength? Please, in the live hashtag full strength. Remember, we need to get
Red
this
Devil.
Live chat, I dare you.
hashtag full strength.
Live
Yes,
chat,
yes.
I am half hope. I dare you to listen to Red Devil over me. I dare you.
Hashtag full strength, guys.
Get overrule
Get that focus, guys. Come on.
This is a
Hashtag
dictatorship.
bring it. Either that or hashtag bring it on. One of the two, guys. Come on.
I dare you to Red Devil. So talk to me about Everton, man. Live chat, I dare you. Don't do anything. Don't do that crap.
Hashtag no strength. Says one. So what do you want to know about Everton? What do you want to know?
Thoughts, man. What do you think? What do you think?
I mean, Everton are a good team.
Everton are on 13 points. They're on 11 points. They've started. Look,
yeah,
they're not going to last. They're not going to last. But
that's Rafa Benitez, man. He's a good manager. He's a good coach.
Guys, you see, do you know how we talked about how Simeone is overrated? Benitez is underrated. For me, Benitez is the most underrated, underappreciated manager in the game.
Yeah. He won you the Europa League.
Yeah. And look at what he did in 2005 for Liverpool. Like, he was doing a good job for Newcastle until they screwed him.
So much.
But RDS, talk to me. RDS, talk. Live chats, you're a bunch of losers by the way.
I see quite a
live chat, this isn't Red Devils football hall. This is half of football hall.
Bring it on, man.
So screw you guys for that crap hashtag. You guys are a bunch of losers. RDS, talk to me.
Yeah, no. So Rafa Benitez has started well with Everton. So you've got to give him that. I was a bit surprised. That's why I kind of cautioned going to the Villa game, because the game before that, Villa lubricated Everton 3-0. So that result did kind of surprise me, which is why I was a bit cautious about Villa, and was proven right, obviously. But Dean Smith is doing a Villa. I think is another a manager that I think is actually a bit underrated. He's actually doing quite a good job. Even though he sold his best player, Grealish, 100 million, he's doing, and they invested. But anyway, yeah, that's a moot point. So it's at home. We do seem to struggle at home more than away for some reason. I don't quite understand. Maybe it's the pressure of home sports. I don't know. But I know Benitez's style, and Benitez obviously he's not as defensive as Mourinho, but like he's still relatively more like compact, which doesn't bode well, in my opinion, for Manchester United, because we do still seem to struggle with that. Watching the Villarreal game, Ronaldo is obviously a don, but I have noticed that when we play him as number 9, he doesn't tend to press as much as say a Cavani would, for example, and it's disrupting our counter-attack with transition.
So, why doesn't he? Based off what's happening with Martial right now, why isn't Cavani the go-to striker?
Yeah, so that'd be my. Obviously, the issue is that you can't drop Ronaldo. That's the thing. So this is the nature. It's the same that happened.
No. Cavani striker, Cristiano out wide, then take a pick with Greenwood, whoever on the right.
No, the difficulty is Ronaldo obviously is making his game about scoring goals and obviously in the box and being a striker, and he's not obviously a traditional winger anymore as he was. But I mean, to be honest, Cavani, I mean, when Cavani came on, he did play up the left, and Cavani has played at times on the left when he was at PSG, so he could play there as well. And I am curious to see how Ollie will fit, because after watching that, Ollie is probably like maybe I might try playing Cavani on the left, Ronaldo down the middle, and then like a Greenwood or even a Lingard, to be honest, who's obviously now getting a bit of form, but I think he's still more of an impact sub. But yeah, look, I guess what I'm saying long story short is that it's going to be a difficult game because of the way Rafa Benitez will set up his team. United do have the quality of on the bench to make a difference, but our midfield is, I don't know what midfield is going to play, because our midfield in that Villa game was we just didn't have no idea what we were doing at all, and it caused us problems. So we haven't kept the clean sheet in ages. I think this is going to be a draw. So I think it'll probably be 1-1. That's what I think. So I think unfortunately United will drop points.
Red Devil, are you Ollie in or Ollie out? Because
I'm Ollie indifferent because that's my heart. So if he goes, I don't mind. If he stays, I'm like, well, whatever, because the context of the club.
Because as a rival, I can't take United seriously as long as you have Ollie and maybe the Glazers, but mainly Ollie.
I mean, I put you guys. I can't take you guys seriously because you're not won a Champions League. That's always been an issue with City, you know. So, but yeah, I understand the sentiment. But yeah, he's the Glazers run United differently than the Sheikhs do, and as long as he gets regular Champions League football, I don't think he's going to be going anywhere anytime soon.
Because look, this is what I respect about Chelsea fans. They don't care how they play, majority of the time. You guys are so fussy about philosophy, style of play. You should care about winning. So just get whatever manager you need, and then you can move on forwards. Even if it has to be a Conte or I don't know, Luis Enrique, because you can't just pick and choose. Like you've got a huge gap to fill with Sir Alex, who is the GOAT in terms of management.
Yes, he is. Yep. No, I agree.
What 2 CLs in 27 years? So from Sama Sia, don't respond. Just don't respond. From Sama Sia Simisisi, who says the problem is Ole has no strategy. So see,
no, that don't.
Yeah, see, because what do you think?
He clearly has like people say. Always there's no tags. Like he clearly has tactics. It's just whether the friends like more. It's like counter-attack, quick phase counter-attack transition. That's the football they wants to play. So the issue right now with Manchester United is that the midfield is garbage. So we needed our most important signing, to be honest, this summer should have been a DM. If we had like an Ndidi or you have prime, even if we have prime Matic.
That was where I was just about to go. So your issue is that Matic is on the decline. So he isn't really the prime Matic because he is a DM.
I don't even think he's at the decline. I just think he just can't play. He clearly
doesn't
can't
have legs
play
anymore.
Yeah, he doesn't have legs. He can't play 2 90-minute games in a week. You know, so because I think because 2 seasons ago he was playing Matic, Pogba, and Bruno, no problem, but he just can't do that right now. So a lot of I hear United fans say, "Oh, play Matic." It's like he clearly can't play Matic because Matic can't.
Bro, no. Put some respect on Ndidi's name. If United got Ndidi, man, that would greatly transform their midfield.
I think he's destined for Chelsea. He could be destined for Chelsea.
No. Like, you know who is destined for Chelsea? It's Declan Rice.
Yeah,
that is happening.
Declan Rice wants to go.
I mean, he's not a bad player.
Someone else. Babacar Samore from Leicester.
He's at Leicester.
He could be destined for Chelsea. Kante 2.0.
Why doesn't Chelsea give, like you gave us Matic, why don't you give us Kante and then you can then sign Declan Rice?
Yeah.
Isn't that because isn't that you wanted to get Kante out to bring Declan Rice in? Isn't that the thing?
No, I'll tell you what.
Tchouaméni anyway. They could be getting Tchouaméni.
I'll tell you what the thing is. And I will bring this up on all of these shows. That's why I will bring this up. How many in a row do Bayern have at the moment in the Bundesliga? Are they on 7 or 8?
Wait, I thought this season they were about
So this season is going to be 9, or they're on 9 in a row. So they're on 8 in a row. 9. Okay, I've seen the live chat. So
Yeah, I predicted 9 now.
okay, so this season will be 9 in a row, not 10. Wait, guys, tell me, will this season be 10 or will this season be 9?
I'll check now.
Okay, because guys, okay, you're all saying 9. So you're saying that if they win it this season, I think if they win it this season, it will be 9 in a row. I think that's the thing. I think if they win it this season, it will be 9 in a row. Oh no! Now they're saying that this season is going to be 10. What? Okay, no, you're kidding me. Wait a minute. No.
Wait. I think I've got it.
Don't tell me this is going to be 10. Because if that is known, then this is a huge season. Wait a minute. Wait. Let me just see Bundesliga past winners. Don't tell me it's going to be 10. Okay, let's look this up. All right. 1945 ish. Aaron was that. So let's see. So we begin at
13.
11-12. So
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh shit. Guys, this is 10. Because
Farmers League. It'll be a Farmers League. It's confirmed. It'll be
because
a Farmers League.
because the run started in 20. No, sorry. No, the run started in 2012, 2013. So let me just count again. So yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. This will be 9. This will be 9. This will be 9.
Yeah, this will be 9. Yeah, that's correct.
Yes. This will be 9. This will be 9. And if they win this, it will be 10. So okay. So 10 and look, 9 is happening. So basically, 10 in a row is going to happen. Is everyone in agreement here that Bayern will say what's up 10 in a row?
Yeah.
100%. Because Dortmund are no threat. No other Liga, no other teams in the Liga are a threat. They could be doing 20 in a row in the next decade.
Look, it's Friday, but it is what it is. Now, guys, PSG play Rennes, I think Sunday midday. Does Messi rise and say what's up?
100%.
After that goal that Messi scores,
Yes, the
are
bag
we
of
now going to
3-piece.
see Messi unleash?
He has to bag a 3-piece. He has to. He has no excuse. It's Rennes.
Wait. What do you mean that he has no excuse?
He has no excuse. It's a Farmers League. Who are Rennes?
Are we disrespecting the physicality of the French league? So I'm saying, are we discounting the French league? Okay, Red Devil. Should Messi now be expected to now score three goals in every single game? Is that fair?
So I'm still laughing at this video, this post-match video that I put for. It's just
What's post-match video?
When you're bigging up Lukaku, man, so like it's
No, that's a
like
violation.
Hims, bro. Like it's great. It's just brilliant, man. It's brilliant. I'm sorry. It's just
wait,
man. So,
actually,
go on,
real
AJ.
quick.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen James Bond?
No, I've not seen it yet. No, don't spoil. I'm seeing it tomorrow.
Shush. Okay, good. I was saying basically, watch it, say nothing. Watch it, say nothing, and also don't look at it because I'm sure someone in the live chat will try and spoil it. Don't go anywhere online. Go nowhere online.
Yeah,
Don't read it. Go in there knowing nothing. That is the best advice I'll give you. Don't even look at the live chat. Look at nothing online.
Someone told me that watching Spectre helps or something.
Just watch it. It does help because it references that a lot. But even that, it's you don't need to go back to it.
Okay.
Just go in there knowing nothing.
Okay.
Knowing nothing. That's the best thing to do. Read. Don't go anywhere online because right now, it's
spoiled. Yeah, spoiled.
everywhere.
Yeah.
It's everywhere. It's everywhere. No. It's put it this way: it's a good film. The stuff that happens, you have to go on. You have to experience it.
Okay.
That's the thing. Because there's no stuff that happens, there's gonna be you just. I've said enough. Watch it. Let me pull this up. Your boy Abudi H. Thank you for the says HH. Tell Detroit Rock City. Damn, Lewandowski was doing a lap dance for Perez to sign him in 2018. Also, what rivalry? Deal with AC Milan first. God damn. I told you guys this Bayern Madrid rivalry was deep. And was he really doing a lap dance for Perez? I mean, did he really fully express that he wanted to join Real Madrid? I don't know, man. I don't know. AG, man, thank you for the Dubinsky, man. Thank you for the Dubinsky, AG, man. Thank you for the Dubinsky. So Red Devils. So are we expecting Messi to drop a 3-piece in every single game? Is that what we're trying to say?
I mean, not every single game against this defense, but you know, I think that goal against City is like, right, from now on, he's now the main dude at PSG. You know, Neymar has officially, you know, if that game's in to go by, Neymar's officially taken the role of deputy. So you know, subordinate to the main man that is Messi. And Mbappe is just doing his thing, so he gets ready for his Real Madrid move. So Messi for me is going to lead this team. And I reason with Messi, I expect him to at least contribute, whether that's assists or a goal. I expect some sort of goal contribution. So I think now he'll be a lot more involved and integrated. And I think obviously with Verratti being back into this team, that's obviously going to make a big difference. So yeah, I expect Messi to start popping off now.
So let's get back to the whole Liverpool thing because we have some Liverpool guys here. So Friendly Beast is your.
Oh, sorry. Just
Yes,
before we go to the other thing, just quick question because you didn't really clarify it.
Mm-hmm.
Are Chelsea going to beat Southampton? But just before we go back into finger teams, can you just clarify that?
Friendly Beast. Liverpool against Man City.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Are you in Afghanistan?
You believe me? Not really. I'm in Nigeria.
Oh.
What?
Oh man.
Like and on Independence Day. That's just, that's just. I mean,
beautiful. Beautiful.
Okay, bro, just take it away. Just take it away. Take it away.
Yeah, against Silicon FC. It's gonna be. It's gonna. Believe you me, recent times I'm not as confident as I'm supposed to be. Why are you laughing, man?
Keep talking. And also, no, don't even laugh because I've been to Nigeria, and let's keep real. Nigeria may have all the issues in the world. Internet in Nigeria is bloody amazing. Like the quality of internet is so weird. You can't get light right. You have all these issues, but the internet is bloody amazing. Like the internet is extremely good. But continue. Friendly
Yeah,
continue.
so the game against Manchester City, I'm not as confident as I'm supposed to be going into big game because the game against Chelsea brought me low. I was in the studio working, so I couldn't watch the game. I had to watch it after, I expected us to get a win. But after that Chelsea game, this is another big game against Pep Guardiola. Recent, in the past 2-3 games, I'm not sure we've had a win. So I don't know the Liverpool that is going to turn up. Now, I want all 3 points. I want to win in Southampton.
No,
but at the same time, I'm not.
Aren't you confident after the 5-1 win against FC Porto Firmino, Mane especially, Salah all scoring. You're coming in good flow. It's okay. Apart from Trent, it's the full team. You always match up well against Man City. Why are you not confident?
I don't know. Now, the funny thing is, these big games that have gone in pretty confident, like I think one of them, I've not recovered from the 3-0 bashing to Real Madrid last season. I was pretty confident. Because I was telling everybody around me, watch out for the drilling. It's going to be a master. After that game, and a couple of big games where I've gone in with high hopes and I've been disappointed. I check myself now before every big game. I have the same feeling. I won't be surprised if we go in and we win this one. It will be like the anticlimax of the but I'm not as confident as I am the season we won the league. Going into any big game, I knew we'll find a way to get 3 points. This season, this game just has a draw written all over it, and that's something I don't want. I don't care about all this unbeaten stuff. I just want 3 points. If we can go back to the way we were playing the season we won the league, not playing so well, sneak a 1-0 win, get the win, and just go, I will be very happy. I want to go into this international break, knowing that we've done well so far. Yes, cumulatively, Premier League, Champions League, we've done well, even in the Calabar Cup or what is it called, that trophy again. But I still see this team as like we've not reached our attacking potential. The amount of chances we miss is alarming for me. Like, I don't like it. So against Manchester City, we won't have the kind of chances we have. Jota needs to go and meet Drogba's Juju Priest or something. The amount of chances he's missing now is something else. And then Firmino, I don't know the Firmino that's going to turn up. So every area of the pitch will look okay besides strength, but I don't know who's going to lead the line for us come Sunday. I just want 3 points now.
Chainsaw, you wanted to give your own Liverpool perspective and so forth, because I think you had some very strong things to say. So, Chainsaw TH, please feel free to...
HH.
That's my
can I
name.
just
Last
quickly
I checked.
speak on Bayern, PSG, and Chelsea? Just
no. Starts with Liverpool.
Speak on Bayern,
Liverpool.
PSG, and
But start with Liverpool. I'm not. Start with Liverpool. Start with Liverpool. You're a Liverpool guy. Start with Liverpool.
No, HH.
No. Chainsaw. Starts with you can get afterwards. Starts with Liverpool, because that's what you said you wanted to talk about. You said Liverpool. Talk about Liverpool.
Just wrap back, Chainsaw. That's what we have to do. Just wrap back.
Okay. I'll do it in reverse. First of all, I just need to mention to the Man City fan that they drew to Southampton and they lost to Tottenham. I don't know why he's talking big. He's also lost to PSG, and like their squad is overrated as an overall squad. Kevin De Bruyne, like he's not the same Kevin De Bruyne. Unfortunately, he's going in a downwards spiral. He's no longer in his peak.
Whoa! You're overreacting. He's coming back from 3 injuries, back to back. Come on.
No.
Don't say he's finished or
No. No, I'm not saying he's finished. I'm saying he's past his peak. He's past his peak.
He's
overall, I think Liverpool squad's kind of underrated across the Premier League. They're better than Chelsea's and United's squad-wise. Because HH, if you actually look at the squad, like player for player, minus the right back, where it's only Trent and Nico Williams, but even James Milner could slot in that place. They got 4 quality centre backs, 1 quality goalkeeper, but Chelsea have 1 quality goalkeeper as well, 2 quality left backs, a good midfield with like Thiago, Fabinho, Henderson, and Curtis Jones and Harvey Elliott interchanging with some young players. And then the front 4, including Origi and Minamino, who have also scored 2 goals and got a couple of assists as well. They've actually got a really good squad. And people are sleeping on Liverpool. So I think they'll win this game comfortably, like 2-0. I think I just don't see Man City doing what they did to Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. But I just want to say to Bayern Munich fans,
what was the score last season at Anfield? I'm speaking English. I'm not speaking Kryptonian. Okay. Like Liverpool lost 4-1. Yeah.
No, but that wasn't the same Liverpool. If Fulham beat Liverpool there. Red Devil Studio mentioned it. Bro, HH, I support you a lot, man. I don't hate on you. Like, I support your content. You know what I mean? No hate. But like, with Bayern Munich fans, I was wrong about Bayern Munich. I actually think they're an elite club, and like, even though they're dominating that league into Farmers League, they're winning the Champions League. And I looked at Lewandowski's performance recently, and I was like, wow, I kind of like underrated him. I think Messi will ball out in Liga. And with Thomas Tuchel, you do realize he took Klopp's Borussia Dortmund, hence why he played attacking football. He took PSG that already play attacking football, and he moved to Chelsea, where the culture has never been attacking football.
That's true.
So I don't think Thomas Tuchel is a tactical genius. I just think he just follows the culture of the club rather than bringing attacking football.
Do you think that Chelsea will beat Southampton, Chainsaw?
Wait, Southampton? Oh, right. I think Chelsea might draw in that game. I have a feeling.
They can't draw though. That's not what the Premier League favors. Can't draw against these teams.
The Red Devil, they'll play defensively, and I think Southampton will surprise them, like they surprised Man City.
Do you want to respond to
HH, are you there? Why is HH silent?
I think you broke him.
You broke him when you said that Chelsea would draw against Southampton.
Thank you for the dove, yes, side. HH, your videos are gold. Where are FC Sheriff located, bro? LL, your acting skills are next level. As I said, thank you because I mean, after the garbage that Chainsaw just spouted, thank you for putting a smile on my face there, you know.
Transistor, by the way.
Because I needed some respite from the nonsense that my ears are.
I didn't say
Chainsaw, relax,
bad
man,
club.
relax. I know. Yeah, I know. I get it. I know. Your boy AG says, for Madrid fans, please escape Moldovan police first. You see, Real Madrid, you're not going to it's going to be hard for you to live that down, you know, because FC Sheriff did say what's up. They did, like, I'm sorry, I can confirm that they did say what's up. They did say what's up, and yes, said, trust me, there are a lot more videos where those are coming from. Trust man, okay. The video village is saying what's up. Suleiman, I need. Suleiman, I need a scoreline. Barcelona against Atletico Madrid. I need a scoreline, man.
I'd say 2-0 Atletico Madrid. I don't think it's going to be a high-scoring game because they're not super clinical, but yeah.
Who scores those goals? That's why I really want to know who scores those 2 goals.
Oof. I think Suarez is going to score. Maybe Marcus Llorente, because I think it's too good to be. It's too, like, if both Griezmann and Suarez score, that's gonna be that's too much. No way. But yeah, I'm gonna say Suarez and Marcus Llorente.
People in the chats, I'm seeing 2-0, I'm seeing 1-1, and so forth. So that's intriguing. Continue. Scoreline: Atleti Barcelona, just like
2-0 Atletico or 3-0.
No. Atletico ain't going to beat we're dealing with Simeone.
1 or 2-0 win.
2 goals max for Atletico.
Barca are no threat. Barca are no threat.
Friendly beast, my Nigerian man. Give me a scoreline. Atleti against Barcelona. Friendly beast, can you please unmute your mic and give me a scoreline? I don't think you can. Chainsaw. Oh, here we go. Friendly beast, give me a scoreline.
Barcelona maybe turned over like an hourglass. 3-0.
There'll be what? They'll be
Barcelona,
turned over
Over like an hourglass. He said, yes. You read over. You heard that right. He said they will be turned over like an hourglass. That's what he said.
Wow.
he said that.
they lose 3-0.
Oh wow.
What's it called? Who we're dealing with here? Chainsaw. Give me a scoreline.
For which match?
Atleti against Barcelona.
I think Barca might win this 2-1.
Red Devil Studio. Atleti Barcelona scoreline.
I said it would be a draw. I think it'll be 1-1.
Man, I want to hear a scoreline. What scoreline do you believe in? Angels or miracles? What scoreline do you believe? Atleti against Barcelona. Give me a scoreline. Z-Man. Stop sniffing cocaine. Z-Man coming into Z-Man.
Here's you hooking up with that good stuff, bro.
Look back. So guys, I want to just show this to you guys. I want to get your thoughts on this image. Well, it's not really an image; it's more like a table, really. Napoli.
They're not winning the league, bro.
Look, it's early days. It's really early days. But guys, I'm painting a picture. Victor Osimhen, the pride of Nigeria, Nigeria's next striking phenom. What chance do you think of Osimhen leading these guys to victoire?
I mean, if he does, and he somehow helps Nigeria win just think about it. AFCON in January, he balls and helps them to win Liga. AFCON in January, and then potentially at the end of the year, he takes Nigeria to a quarter or semi. That's potentially
Ballon d'Or
worthy.
You can make an argument.
Make a good case. AFCON, Serie A, and then taking Nigeria. Definitely, I think if he took Nigeria to the semi-final, i.e., a first African nation to get to a semi, I think you'd have to give him the Ballon d'Or. But I don't think that's going to happen. So, but if they got to a quarters with an AFCON and with a Serie A, you might be able to make a case for it.
Like because my thing is, if let's say his goals lead Napoli to a Serie A win, you've got to say something, because obviously the World Cup is in November.
Yeah, December, I think, isn't it? Was it November?
Oh,
I thought it was in December. Yeah.
I mean, how do you have a World Cup in this? Oh no, I think it's
in November.
November, December. How do you have a World Cup in November or December, man? That's just wild, man. God damn.
Corruption.
So look, whatever the case may be.
By the way, are we ruling out Uncle Mo out of the title race?
Yeah, it's not happening. Like,
not with Tammy.
I know it's not happening. Like, for me, I know I was hyped and everything. Like, they'll probably get top four, but like, this is between Inter, Milan, Napoli, and I think Juventus might make a late run for it. I think it's between those four guys. But look, man, Osimhen, if he does something, who knows, man? Hazem, don't be a hater. This is called Disney Plus. What do you want? Suleiman,
Napoli, didn't they lose yesterday to like Spartak Moscow or someone?
Yes, they did. Yes.
Do you think that's going to affect them in the league or no?
You see, my thing though is it's like Atletico who got touched up by the great Chelsea, UCL winners. They say, oh, screw it, we're just going to put our focus. If Napoli are smart, if Spalletti is smart, screw the freaking Conference League. Screw it. Who cares? Put all of your focus in Serie A. Europe is it's an unnecessary distraction. And if ever there was a season for them to win it, it's this season. Conte leaving Inter Milan, Milan still in a rebuild. Who knows how Juve are going to be without Cristiano there as well. Roma, new manager. Lazio, new manager. So I told you, this is going to, like, the Serie A is the most exciting league to watch. Now, if Allegri somehow still wins it with Juventus, I've got to give him the freaking dub, because I still don't feel like if they're in a stage for them to say what's up. But guys, before we go, and we're going to talk about this more on Saturday, but I need to just speak on this a bit. So yesterday I said, don't make me use Juju on Osimhen. No way he'll win a Ballon d'Or ahead of Marcos. Yes, Said, you genuinely need help. You genuinely need, you need psychiatric help.
Wait, what are Red Devil's thoughts on Marcus Rashford and the whole Ballon d'Or talk?
Red Devil, what? Please tell me.
I don't know why people talk about Marcus. Like, the dude's been injured for like about 18 months. Like, he's
because you've injured him on you've overworked him.
Oh yeah, no, I agree. Ollie overplayed. The funny thing is, it's going to actually be quite interesting when he does come back, because that adds another to that line. And
Ollie does not deserve to be called by his first name. His name is Ollie the Wally. He deserves.
No. I'm not going to call a guy who basically won us a treble. Ollie, I could never disrespect that. You can never disrespect that. That's just. We don't disrespect our legends.
As a player, though, not as a manager. You got to separate.
We don't disrespect our legends, though. That's the thing. Unlike other clubs that just like.
Wait. Hold on. Let me just quickly, because I know I didn't put the email out, but someone put out this. So 87 said, HH, out of all of the new transfers made this summer, which players would you say have been the most underwhelming so far this season? Guys, let's wait. What?
Did Chelsea sign? What happened to Sal Niguez?
Yeah, Sal Niguez.
Can you HH? Can you give me an expert? You signed this player who I don't.
I know. Yeah, Red Devil.
Talk about Sancho, but Sal Niguez is a Chelsea football player, right?
Actually, Red Devil, I can do one better. Has Sancho made his debut?
Yes, he has actually. He played quite well last night.
So,
are you comparing Sancho to Sal Niguez?
Don't throw stones if you live in a glass house. Don't throw stones if you live in a glass house. And if you got a glass jaw, you better watch him out, because I'll break your face.
You have not mentioned Sal Niguez.
Has Sancho made his debut?
Okay. Yes, he has actually. He has. When is Niguez, Sal Niguez going to play a full game?
Wait, transfers. I don't see who's made.
Red Devil.
What?
Wait, what?
Red Devil. The answer is Sancho, but he's getting mismanaged by Oli.
Why is the answer Sancho? It's clearly not the answer. Flops. I've given you once.
Red Devil. No. On the honest answer, it is Sancho. He's being mismanaged.
How much? Wait. How much? Wait. No, hold on.
But the reason why is because he was super hyped.
Red Devil. How much did you pay for Sancho?
How much you guys pay for Lukaku and Havertz? For that matter?
Oh, that's true.
No. I want to establish this thing.
It's a question.
You paid £200 million for Havertz and Lukaku. Didn't you know? Is that correct?
Can I just get a number? How much did you pay for Sancho?
Yeah, of course. We paid 70 million for Sancho. Yes, we did. We paid
70 what?
70 million for Sancho. Yes.
Okay. And did you keep the receipt?
No, Red Devil. He will come good.
Of course he will.
Yeah, of course.
I just find it ironic that Chelsea fans. I find it ironic that Chelsea fans who pay like
for a guy that uses
basically, they spent
what? What did you spend?
We spent 10 million more on Sancho than you guys did on Timo Werner, and you guys are clowning us.
Who
You
scored
spent
in
the same
who
amount of
scored in
money.
CL semi?
Hold up. You spent the
Wait.
same amount of money
Hassan
Is
just scored
HH
in the CL
defending?
semi.
Are you defending Werner right now, HH?
Oh wait, are you defending?
Suleiman, it's all hands on deck. Suleiman, it's
So
all
you're
hands
saying
on
you're
deck.
saying for HH on your show.
Hassan just scored in a CL semi.
Are you saying
Just
Werner
pick
is
up, pick
better?
up.
Are you saying Werner's better than Jadon Sancho? HH.
I'm saying
I wanna-
Yasser Said
I need
says Yasser Said. Yes, this one I'm saying. I'm saying Yasser Said. Yasser says, by the way, he's back in training, and the small on Marcus Ballon d'Or Rashford's face brought me. Sorry, and the smile on Marcus Ballon d'Or Rashford's face brought me to tears.
That's a fair
Yes,
point.
yes,
Where's the EH receipt?
He's going.
Where's the EH receipt actually?
He's going to win the Ballon d'Or. Yes. Yes, side. You know what? I'll put it this way. Yes, side. If he wins the Ballon d'Or, I will personally gift you like a hamper full of goodies.
He'll probably win it with pigs fly.
And I'll throw in a golden nugget in there as well from Fort Knox. So I will give you a golden nugget from Fort Knox if Ballon d'Or is even on the podium of any Ballon d'Or thing. God forbid.
Podium. Okay.
Zoteng TV says, Sue! Gotinaldo lives. HH, Perspective Goat. And thank God that YSK isn't here because he would have used that freaking Sue voice thing as well. Zoteng TV, just all I need is a goal in a Euro final.
The most important thing is for HH to continue his anti-Cristiano Ronaldo agenda. That's the most important thing they need because that is a very powerful reverse jinx.
At least Cristiano's proved himself in 3 good leagues.
No. Cristiano.
What did he do in the Euro final? What did he do in the Euro final?
Exactly. Didn't do anything in the Euro final.
Your boy Z-Man who says 2-0 Atletico. Oh, and 5-0 Chelsea. Greatest team in the world.
Exactly.
Z-Man,
Respect
your
Z-Man.
trash ass reverse psychology is okay. So don't try and get slick. Don't try and get slick. You're absolute loser. King Gabani who says
No, that's a violation. You can't say that, bro.
Yeah, you can't say that.
That's your fans. That wasn't me, man. That's your fans, man. That's your fans.
Mbani says, lead level, be ashamed. CFC overachieving. United under A.
Okay. King Mbami, I can't. I'm a bit confused because you've got in your brackets PSG for life,
and he's got a PSG EV. No,
image. So you need to clarify. Are you a Chelsea fan or PSG? I'm not.
He's going through a midlife crisis.
I'm just
going through a midlife crisis. So he just needs some time. He just needs some time because Mbani, look, as we know from the member streams, he's dealing with some very personal stuff. So. And Mbani, I get it with you because this Chelsea football is bad. Because I'll end it with this, guys. Okay, let's see what this dude says. Yes, it says HH. You see, can I respond to this? Yes, society, you think you're slick. You don't want it back because you want us to be smiling and happy. You want it back because Chelsea are now playing. Chelsea are now playing KGB football, Cold War football.
No, they're playing terrorist.
Cold War, KGB, Spartak. What's it called? Gorbachev. Okay, we're playing Gorbachev football. So yes, Eddie, you are so negative. Why didn't you call? No. Why didn't you want the collocated Chelsea show back after we won the UCL and we're doing so well? But now, when it's a state of crisis and the football is basement level, now you want it back. No. Because of that, no. You see, because you said that, no. I won't bring it back. Hell no. I'll bring it back when times are good. How about that? I'll bring it back when... Let me not talk now. Guys, join me I will be doing a live watch of the Man United Everton game. If this dude scores another winning goal, again, if this dude goes through 90 minutes,
just written in the stars.
If this dude goes through 90 minutes, sideways passes, and he scores a rebound from 2 yards out, football is well and truly finished. Chainsaw, do you want
Yo.
the last word, my dear man?
For what?
So I knew he was going to do that.
Neymar is a bum. Most overrated player of all time. Messi.
Chelsea.